Why, hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and how's it going? I hope everything's going well, right? This week has been a long week, but also a very short week at the same time. So I hope everything's going well, because now I have free time, thank God. It has been a roller coaster, I tell you that. It has been up, it has been down, but I hope everyone's, holding up. And what am I going to do today? Just chatting, as the title suggests. I would like to talk about some animes and some other things. Especially because life is coming so fast at me. It is ridiculous. I can't keep up, guys. That's crazy. So, what should I tell you? Maybe I should update on what's going on currently with my life. So currently, I'm trying to do my Tarantula stuff, my Kumo Sensei things, obviously. And I'm also trying to find another job. So in the next month or two, however long, I might start a new job, and once I do, I'll still upload daily if I can. Well, I still will upload daily. But as for what I'll upload and what I'll update on in terms of anime stuff and anime news, it is a mystery. So, let us begin to talk about what I'm planning to do. So one thing I would like to do is to start a new job, so that way I can support my Tarantula stuff behind me as the Kumo Sensei. And hopefully something will work out. I don't know how long it'll take to get a new job, honestly. It may take a few days to a couple of weeks at most, maybe a month at longest. But guys, don't worry, I'll still be uploading daily as the Kumo Sensei. And besides, we need money for that new PC, am I right? But yeah, so for those who don't know, Tarantulas is more of a passive income. I would like to take it to a business level, but as of now, I have too little. Is it too little? Is it? I wouldn't say it's too little, but rather it is still something that I'm growing on. But I hope that in the future something will work out. But life has been hard, guys. It's hard on everybody. So I hope it doesn't rub on other people as well, this negative, unwanting feeling. It's been a journey, honestly, but I still do the push-ups though. Push-ups will still happen. The question is, how much will I do and how long will I go? Well, not how much, obviously. I'll still do 25. The question is, how long will it go? I think I'll stop the moment I get to a better place. I'm still pushing, because if I fight, you fight. You know, we're all fighting for that better life. Sorry guys, I'm pulling a new page up for you guys. There, as you can see my reflection here. If I can... you guys can see it. There is something interesting I want to talk about, and it basically revolves around Naruto. Yes, Naruto 20th anniversary. I was going to make a video on it, but I decided not to, because I think it'll be better if I just talk about it live on stream. So that way you can hear... Oh, it's lagging a bit, isn't it? Yeah, the frames is dropping. Hold up, guys. But I would really like to talk about this, though. Live, that is. So that way you can have my opinions and my thoughts about stuff like this. Alright, guys. This is the one thing I really want to talk about. It's very, interesting, you could say. Oh, it scrolled right back to the bottom. Wow. So, this is one of the news I really want to talk about. Celebrate Naruto's 20th anime anniversary with Crunchyroll. 20 years, guys. Man, do I feel old. It is... That is pretty much history for me at this point. Join us for exclusive interviews, quizzes, features, and more. This is by a guest author, so there goes credit where credit is due, and I wonder who this guest author is. But let us continue. 20 years ago, the world will come to know the name of a legendary ninja with one simple dream. Enter Naruto Uzumaki. I want to watch this, guys, but this is copyrighted material because it's Viz Media. It will instantly get the stream taken out on the spot. But yeah, this is one of the things I really want to talk about. So, after the original anime, what am I saying? After the original manga's debut in September 1999, The anime adaptation of Naruto created by the countless staff and talents at Studio Pierrot premiered on Tokyo on October 3rd, 2002. The young shinobi's journey will capture the heart of millions around the world, and even lay much of the groundwork for this very website. Whether you started Naruto on his path to Hokage from the very beginning as he matured in Naruto Shippuden, or even as he reached adulthood in Boruto Naruto Next Generations, the future leader of the village hidden in the leaves himself showed no matter what you go through, as long as you follow your own path, anything is achievable. Man, I really wish this part here was true. No matter what you go through, as long as you follow your path, anything's achievable. Man, that sounds... To celebrate the anime's incredible 20-year journey, we here at Crunchyroll are coming together to remember our favorite moments, test our ninja skills, and much more. Stay tuned for updates on this article for special features you can read for the one and only Naruto Uzumaki. What is this now? My favorite Naruto arc interview series. Okay, let's see. Tuning example of Jan Ochoa, host of the Giant Bombcast and senior producer at Giant Bomb. Jiraiya, the gallant with Tamur Hussein, managing editor at GameStop and creative director at Giant Bomb. I'm not familiar with these people, to be honest, guys. 4th Grade Ninja War with Mari Morimoto, Naruto manga English translator. This is coming soon. Sasuke's 20-year journey with Yuri Lowenthal, English voice of Sasuke, coming soon. Ooh, voice actors, eh? Naruto's 20-year journey with Mael Flanagan, English voice of Naruto. That's also coming soon. And these are a bunch of quiz series, which Crunchyroll does make on the daily or on the fly. When it comes to quizzes like these, guys, I'm not really the biggest fan of them, but I understand where they're coming from, I guess. So this is a very interesting thing. Naruto 20th anniversary. Man, Naruto has come such a long way. When you think of ninja, one of the first things you'll think about no matter what is Naruto. Naruto is like the OG for like actual anime. Because of the big three. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. These three are basically the bread and butter of literally Shonen Jump for its time. I do think of the three series of Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto. I think the devs in Naruto are the most impactful ones, for certain. Like a lot of the devs in Naruto is memorable. It's pretty amazing, honestly. But hold on, guys. I'm still searching for more news because there's still more to talk about. I'm not going anywhere just yet. Spy Family is another one. Oh, my frames are dropping, guys. Oh, there goes my frames. Come on, you can do better. There we go. Oh, hold up. Come on, guys. Why does this frame have to drop on me? There we go. Goodness gracious, guys. What's wrong with the internet nowadays? Well, there is a hurricane coming through, so that might be the reason why. The hurricane is pretty bad, honestly. Hurricane Ian, was it? I think that's what the hurricane was called. It's a category... Was it category 4 upon hitting land? I don't recall exactly, but man, this is crazy. Here's the exact time Spy Family Core 2 begins. I'm so ready for Spy Family 2 or Core 2. Should have been 24 episodes, but hey, that's just me. Spend more quality time with the Forger family starting on October 1st at 8:30 a.m. PT. This article is written by Joseph Luster. So there goes credit, where credit is due. And man, oh man, is there a lot to go on here. Hopefully, you got your own personal plan in place for the continuation of Operation Strix, because Spy Family anime officially returns this Saturday. Man, this art is returning. It's so fast, honestly. You'll be able to catch the first episode of Core 2 when it lights up Crunchyroll on October 1st at 8:30 a.m. PT. It will be subtitled. Good. Launch time October 1st, 8:30 a.m. PT. Territories: North America, Central America, South America, Europe, Africa, Oceania, the Middle East, and CIS or CIS. There's the main trailer, and I can't watch this because it'll get copyrighted on the spot. And the visual, baby, Anya returns. I love wholesome stuff like this. It's like Sweetness of Lightning, but with a Shonen Jump aspect to it. I don't know. Really love it though. The first part of the Spy Family anime was broadcast as part of the Spring 2022 anime season featuring Kazuhiro Furuhashi, Hunter x Hunter 1999, Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. In the director's chair at Wit Studio and Cloverworks, Takuya Eguchi, Shuji Hanma, and Tokyo Revengers Solway, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Voices, my bad, Lloyd Forger, Atsumi Tanizaki, Dai in Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, Vivi and Vivi Florette's Ice Song, voices, Anya Forger, and Saori Hayami, Rachel in Tower of God, Yamato in One Piece, voices Your Forger. I did not know she voices Yamato in One Piece. Interesting. I'm learning something new about these voice actors I use every single day, guys. It's a learning process for us. Tatsuya Endo's manga serialized bi-weekly in Shonen Jump Plus in Japan, with Viz Media releasing the series in English on the Shonen Jump and Manga Plus app as it comes out in Japan, as well as in physical volumes. Crunchyroll describes the series as such. Everyone has a part of themselves they cannot show to anyone else. At a time when all nations of the world were involved in a fierce war of information happening behind closed doors, Ostania, and Westeros have been in the state of Cold War against one another for decades. The Westeros Intelligence Service Eastern Focus Division, WISE, spends their most talented spy Twilight on a top-secret mission to investigate the movements of Donovan Desmond, the chairman of Ostania's National Unity Party, who is threatening peace efforts between the two nations. This mission is known as Operation Strix. It consists of putting together a family in 1 week in order to infiltrate social gatherings organized by the elite school that Desmond's son attends. Twilight takes on the identity of a psychiatrist, Lloyd Forger, and starts looking for family members. But Anya, the daughter he adopts, turns out to have the ability to read people's minds, while his wife Yor is an assassin. With it being in each of their own interests to keep these facts hidden, they start living together while concealing their true identities from one another. World Peace is now in the hands of this brand new family as they embark on an adventure full of surprises. And the article pretty much ends here, but man oh man, I love this series. This series is what we need. Something wholesome for the families and something we all can enjoy because, gosh, man, it's kind of sad because I feel like a lot of the anime shifts nowadays is leaning more towards like the shonen-esque type stuff. But then again, it always has been like that. People would prefer action type animes over like more of the wholesome family types. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much hard to create something new, so everybody just do whatever's working. I'm not trying to say that milking a genre or milking a style is bad per se. What I'm just trying to say is that we could use more different things, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody takes offense to that, but hey, that's just my opinion. You do you and I do me, I guess. Spy Family, baby. Sorry, I keep thinking of dumb stuff, guys. Spy Family. Oh man, when life gets hard, sometimes you could just sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves, right? Because sometimes what we really need is just like a break. My life is pretty rough, man, but I'm glad I'm here with you guys. Even if there's a day where I disappear or a day I don't upload anymore, just note that what I have here will always be here. Family. Oh, I sound like Vin Diesel now, off from Fast and Furious. I'm tripping. It's all about family. Well, oh man, that sounds cringe now. But hey, Marco, how's it going? Hope everything's going well. But man, oh man, there is so much anime stuff coming out. There is one thing I did not know for a little bit. Hold up. My frames are dropping. I'm not lagging, just the frames dropping because of OBS. Oh, okay. Didn't get a notification for live stream again. I swear, YouTube, why do you do this to us, man? I just want to live stream for fun for my fans and for, you know, my viewers. And then YouTube has to do this to us. This is something I did not expect, but I'm happy at the same time. Well, sort of. But I hope everything's going well, Marco, because my life currently is all over the place. I really need a break, but today, well, I have an early break because I had to force myself to take a break. Typically, from Mondays through Thursdays, I'll be busy as heck with my Tarantula work. And then Fridays through Sundays, well, Fridays I gotta upload on my Tarantula work YouTube channel. So, take it or leave it, I guess. But I hope everything's going well, though. But this is something I find so interesting. Devil's a Part-Timer orders a fresh anime sequel for 2023. I mean, a lot of people said the second season was good, but not as good as season 1. And the reason why that I didn't know was that this anime for season 2 had a different anime studio, which is why the characters look completely different. Well, let us get into it. This article is written by Liam Dempsey. So there goes credit where credit is due. And man, it is insane because I thought like after season 2 that would be it. But it's a good... Man, it's such a blessing, to be honest. 9 long years of waiting for more. The Devil is a Part-Timer. 9 years. Man, I was in junior high when this anime came out. Like, it is crazy, guys. The aging of, like, I've aged so much since the first season. Won't be required this time, since it was just announced after the final episode of season 2 that a sequel is already in the works for 2023. The format was not specified, which I find kind of concerning, but my god, TV anime for 2023, like, and here's an official Twitter post, the place to get canceled. Follow me on Twitter, guys, if you haven't followed me, but it is so surprising, man. Season 3 is coming for next year. I thought it would end at season 2 because, like, of how long it took just to get a second season. But yeah, based on the light novels by Satoshi Wagahara and O29, The Devil's a Part-Timer Season 2 is directed by Daisuke Tsukushi, I think is how I pronounce it. Isekai Cheat Magician at Studio 3 Hertz. So basically, this is the studio that has worked on the current season of Season 2 and the new season, Season 3, once it comes out next year. And for those who don't know, Season 1 was made by a different studio, Studio White Fox. And Studio White Fox is known for creating some of the best anime adaptations for light novels and visual novels, ranging from Steins Gate all the way to Re:Zero. So essentially, it is actually pretty amazing, honestly. But I guess for season 2, they switched the studios to Studio 3 Hertz. 3 Hertz is not a bad anime studio by any means, but that will explain why the animation looks so different from seasons 1 and seasons 2 and 3 whenever seasons 3 come out. I personally like season 1's animation much better, but hey, I'm not complaining though because we got the anime, so I'll take that any day. Because we've been waiting so long for a second season that at this point it is due for a third. With series composition by Masahiro Yokotani, Re:Zero starting life in another world, and character designs by Yudai Lino, Jujutsu Kaisen key animator. If you're fans of reverse isekai comedies, check out the first 2 seasons in a range of subs and dubs right here on Crunchyroll. And here's the summary. Foiled by a hero when he's inches away from conquering the world, the devil finds himself in modern-day Tokyo. With no real-world skills to speak of, the devil is forced to make ends meet flipping burgers at a fast food joint. What a great summary. To stall any further plans of world domination, the hero tracks the devil's trail and takes on the lowly task of a telemarketer. I love this anime. This is basically a reverse isekai, but man, it's been a while since we got any reverse isekais animes. I think the last reverse isekai anime we ever had that I can think of is probably Recreators. But Recreators was a freaking smack. I love Recreators. That anime is god tier. Is it on my anime list? Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm putting a search up my own my anime list because I don't. My anime list, or my anime list, is not updated by any means. This is gonna hurt. Okay, this is embarrassing, guys, but don't come at me if I have the eternal Streamlight messages. Oh shoot! Don't tell me you're donated again, Marco. You don't have to. But let me search for my anime list though, guys, because I have not looked at it in almost 2 years, I think. Marco, I hope everything's going well for you, man. That stomach though, it doesn't sound too good. Battery good address is now okay. I know you're fine now, but take it easy. Marco, I never asked, but this might be a strange question to ask, but why me? Like, why donate to me, man? I'm not anything special, you know? We're just normal people. Hold up. Is this my ratings? I did not. Whoa, oh man. Hold up. But I hope everything goes well, Marco. But man, these are my. No way. I did not. Oh my god, this looks bad. If these are my ratings, it looks pretty bad. Hold up. This has not been updated in so long. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this is actually my list. Okay, sorry. I'm Why don't support the person who I respect? Marco, it's just that I feel, man, I don't deserve it. I'm nothing but just a throwaway. You know, we're no one special. We're just people, you know? You know, my life, I really wish it was much better. Sometimes we're just oh, why me, man? Like, I'm thankful, but I'm not anything special. Come on. My life is hell, but it's you just oh, You just need to believe in yourself. You know, one day, not I, but we, one day we'll reach that place, that better place. One day. But Marco, man, like, you do know I have. We need a better PC for a better stream. But you do. I do work too, you know, Marco. Even though my job is pretty crappy and my life is pretty tight on budget 24/7, I truly do thank you for your support. I don't like to ask for too much because I feel like it's too selfish. But, you know, it's... I really wish that we could all be at that better place. But I'm fighting. But back to the animes though, man, because I don't want to get this. I don't want to cry. I'm already crying, but ugh. By the way, guys. Okay, whew. So, man, Marco, I love you. You're making me cry even more. If you keep donating, I'm gonna cry too. I'm gonna cry way too much, man. But I truly thank you though, Marco, because now, even if it's just a little bit, it goes a long way. But don't worry though, I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna keep fighting because I refuse to lose. It may take years to get there, but as long as I keep pushing myself, I think I'll get to that better place. But anyhow though, guys, this is my anime list. This is my ratings, guys. There's a link to it in the description. And it is severely outdated. I have not updated this in almost 3 years. Or is it 4 years? What's top 10? So everything that's 10 is pretty good. I don't think I have Double as a part-timer on my list. What's the lowest thing I've rated on my own? Hold on, Marco. I need to see what's the lowest I've rated on my anime list. Oh boy, this is going to be cringe. Let's see what I rated at 1. Master of Ragnarok. Yeah, this anime here is garbage. This is the worst isekai of all time. King's Game. If I could rate King's Game a 0, I would. Eromanga Sensei. Did you put on it yet? Sayonara Setsubo Sensei. I have not yet. Because this... Okay, so this list I have that I'm showing everyone right now, it is severely outdated. Because I have not updated this, like, this has not been updated in so long that, like, I'm too lazy to update this. That's basically where I'm getting at. And one thing that's kind of annoying to me is that I can't watch anime like how I used to. Because my work life is taking over that. When I was in college still, and I had a bit of free time then, I would watch anime, but like now I don't. So a lot of the new animes, or a lot of animes that people recommend, most of the time I don't have time to see them. But man, do I wish I did. Because when I do have free time now, I use it to exercise, or I use it to go dancing, which is basically exercising for cardio. But my gosh, I only got like 6 animes that is rated 1 out of 10. I do agree with these though, these ones here. Look, my Attack on Titan is not even rated, guys. That's how sad this anime list is. I try to rate them, but I can't because I'm just way too lazy. Well, it's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I don't have time because I'm too lazy to add these to the list and then actually rate them. I will someday though. Oh my gosh, these... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these, I gotta change their ratings because, oh man. This is very, okay, how do I put this, guys? This anime list is way too outdated. Some of my scores have gone up and some have gone down. Without a doubt. I don't... What am I... Oh, Lord. This is sad. I cannot believe my subscribers are actually looking at my list and, like... Why did I rate some of these a 6? Like, some of these 6s should have been 7s or 8s. Oh my god. Yeah, Diamonds Unbreakable 7? Whoa, what am I... Dragon Ball Super a 7? Overlord a 7? Why are all these 7s and 8s? Guys, this is not my actual list. This is just an outdated list. All of this you're seeing now is this is bad. Don't look at this. You will hate me. Oh my gosh. Fran told me to watch Princess Tutu. Is it good? Princess Tutu. Princess Tutu. Isn't that the one that came out in 2002? It is a very old series. I have not watched... Princess Tutu. I believe Princess Tutu came out in 2002. And it had around 20... Was it 20 or 26 episodes? I don't remember. I'll be honest though, when it comes to Princess Tutu, that anime I have not seen yet. And the reason why is because it's very old school. This was way before my time, actually. Before I started watching anime, like, eagerly, you can say. So I can't really put my inputs on Princess Tutu. But my god, is this list of mine's outdated. I personally would not let this fly. Like, where is Bakemonogatari? I just saw it. It was here. I want to put that as a 10 now, actually. But this list here is inaccurate. Even though it's my list, it's outdated. Yeah, Bakemonogatari should have been a 10. Man, this is a huge face palm. Yo, okay guys, whoever's watching this, just know just note that this list here is my list, and there's a link to it in the description of this live stream. So you can check it out. But I want to tell you, this is outdated. I have not updated this in almost 4 years. So don't take it as fact. Keep going. Hello there, San. Maybe I should, but... There is just... So... Man, if I actually completed my ratings list, there will be over, like, animes from 2006 all the way up to current day. That's how long the list will go if I was to actually rank everything and like literally put a rating on it. The problem I have is that I can't decide whether I can't decide what I should raise up and what should I put down, because Terror of the Renaissance, like, this is a good anime for example, but like in today's terms, there's a lot of better animes now. So this would have been pretty much, it won't be an 8, but it would be like a 9. Your Lie in April is still a 10 to me though, because I think it's one of a kind. I personally, the reason why my ratings change in my experience and in my opinion is because the reason why I change them over time is because as years go by and as time goes on, better animes of that genre comes in, or better examples of the genre comes in for an anime, in which it gives me a better idea of how I would rate these animes. Like, Death Note is a 9, but nowadays it'll probably drop by 1. I don't know. The problem I have is that once I change the score of one thing, everything else has to change too. Because if I put a 10 and I mark it down as a 9, and it's like, wait, Monster's a 9? I can't do that. It has to go up. And then everything changes. Anime is so subjective to me because I've watched anime for over 10 years now. So, you know, like, even now, if I was to ask, you know, my brothers, who basically got me into anime because they watched Bleach and Naruto. What do I think about Boruto, Attack on Titan, and One Piece? Okay, the problem, okay, I think Boruto is a decent series if you cut out all the fillers. I think Boruto has too many fillers. That's my personal opinion. So I believe 85% of Boruto is filler. So if you cut that out and just watch the main story of Boruto, the episodes that matter, is actually pretty decent. Attack on Titan. Here's my honest opinion. Attack on Titan is a good series, but the ending, the anime hasn't concluded yet, but for those who read the manga will know it is a very divisive ending. You will either hate it or love it. I'm not going to tell you it's good or bad. And then One Piece. I think One Piece is one of the greatest series of all time, but it's not meant for everybody. I understand if somebody likes One Piece or hates it, because let's be honest, 1,000 episodes is a lot to commit to watching, and not everybody can do it. So saying, those are my personal opinions. Currently, as of now, for these series, I think Boruto has too much fillers. Attack on Titan will be divisive at the end, and then One Piece is a commitment. But for those who are caught up, the animation has been is eye-boggling. It is amazing for the animation currently, like right now in One Piece. I like Detective Conan. I forgot all about Conan. Conan also has over 1,000 episodes, but I have not watched any of the Conan series. Like Detective Conan, it is a commitment. I believe that has more episodes than One Piece. Hold up, guys. Let me do my own research. Hold up. I believe Crayon Shin-chan has one of the most episodes, but hold up. Detective Conan episodes. Episode count? I don't know. Okay, guys, hold up. So Detective Conan has over 900 episodes. That is Just imagine if somebody was able to watch like every single anime that has over 1,000 episodes. That will be the biggest commitment of all time. Man, One Piece has over 1,000, but this is definitely up there, guys. If you if you're a true anime fan, they said you gotta watch One Piece or these 1,000 episode series. That's not true, guys. Anybody can enjoy anime. As long as they enjoy it passively, then I think anyone can enjoy anime, regardless of whether they watch something that has over 1,000 episodes or something with only 12 episodes. I really don't like the fact that like people use One Piece as like this high ground for like if you're a true anime fan or Detective Conan or something, because while they are great series, you can't really like tell every single anime fan you need to watch this to be an anime fan. There is really no true term of a true anime fan, quote unquote. Best anime even with fillers. That's a really good question. Animes that are good even with their fillers. I really don't know. One Piece does not have a lot of fillers, believe it or not, because One Piece drags out their episodes. Gintama. Definitely Gintama. The funny thing about Gintama is that I have not read the manga. I've only watched Gintama. Am I caught up with Gintama? No. But I think Gintama is a very interesting thing. I think it has something for everybody. If you like comedy, that is. It is a self-aware parody of itself. I don't even think I have Gintama on this list. Hold up. Do I have Gintama? Let me Control F this. I have Gintama rated as an 8. Nowadays, Gintama will be a 10 because, like, in today's terms, I don't think there's anything like Gintama. Because I think, oh my gosh, Gintoki is such a parody. I love him. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I think Gintama can parody Gintama can literally parody any anime, and it will get away just fine. It doesn't work as well with other animes, but Gintama does a great job at it. Good night, man. And about One Piece, I watched 1,000 Forces by. Alright, see ya, San. I hope everything works out. But, yeah. Good night. But man, oh man, Marco, we go way back. Gentama. Gentama is definitely one of the greats, in my opinion. Say goodbye to Sans. Or San. Is it San or San? But either way, good night, guys. But now it's just me and Marco. But gosh darn it, guys. We come a long way in anime now. I need to actually check out the, Annie chart or whatnot. Because we need to see what I'm going to watch. I'm not going to watch too much this season. Because I'm trying to cut off on watching too much animes. Get into my anime, complete the manga. I don't know, man. I don't... If I had free time, I probably would. But like I said, Mondays through Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm typically busy. Well, not this week. This week, I forced myself to have a break. Because I am so stressed out right now. Like, literally, I have my back hurts still, but I have the worst work schedule of all time. And I'm always broke. That's even worse. I'm broke, and I work too much. How is that even possible? That's what people ask. Well, you live my life. You're always going to be broke, and you're always going to be busy. But this week, I forced myself to actually take a break because I needed it. But anyhow, guys, there's only like 5 animes I'm planning, well, maybe 6 or 7 that I will watch, like, as it airs. So Chainsaw Man, Spy Family Part 2, Mob Psycho 100, and Bleach. These I will watch episodically, like weekly, once they release. And then for everything else, I'm going to wait a few episodes and then watch it. So that way, like, I don't have to feel like I'm waiting weekly because it makes me more desperate. And these are not loading. So stuff like Kokyo no Karasu, which I will watch, and what else? And Shadow of the Eminence. Like these series, I'm gonna wait for more episodes to release, so that way I can just watch it whenever I have spare time. And then I still gotta edit a video for tomorrow. My Tarantula Work YouTube channel, the Laxo guys. My first YouTube channel. There's a video coming out tomorrow. I gotta edit it today. Once I finish editing today, I gotta prepare. I will watch Iruma-kun Season 3 because I love this series. This is such an amazing series. It's what old school anime was kind of back in 2008-ish. That kind of era. Like my knowledge of anime goes way back, yo. That Girl's Sword is good. Episode 1 is out. Isn't it? Oh, okay, so isn't it the story about the guy who gets reincarnated as a sword? I read a little bit of the summary of the light novel. Oh man, it's another isekai protagonist, but this time he's a sword. I may check it out, I may not, because I'll be honest, man, isekais, yo, I don't hate isekais, but I feel like it's been so overdone that it's pretty much too competitive. Yep, see, I knew it. Reincarnated as a sword. I'm gonna keep my expectations low when it comes to isekai nowadays, because I feel like so when people think of isekai animes, the first things they think of is Overlord, Re:Zero, and what else? Tanya Saga of the Evil. What else? Those are like the big 3 when it comes to isekai that everybody thinks about. I don't hate isekai. I just don't like how it's so hard for them to stick out, because a lot of them, is pretty much copy and paste. I don't have much to watch for this season other than that. True. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Iruma-kun is technically an isekai too, but I think it works better. I can't argue with that, Marco. You're right. This is actually a pretty good. Okay, yeah, Iruma-kun is an isekai. I'll admit, it's an isekai. You're right. We gotta wait and see, though. Oh man. But you get the point though. I think a lot of isekais to me, a lot of them is very hard to stick out. Like the last time I talked about isekais. I think in the future at some point, I think the future of isekais is going to be reverse isekais, where instead of people going to a fantasy world, it's going to be people in a fantasy world coming into our world. Like the devil is a part-timer. Isekai and reincarnation isekai are different. That's true, they're different, but the premise is pretty much still the same to an extent though. It's either the power of plot or some powerhouse thing happens to where they're really overpowered. I think isekais will be more interesting if they focus less on making really strong protagonists and focus more on either the world building, like Mushoku Tensei, or focus on the character developments, such as Re:Zero. Because I feel like doing isekais with a twist, like such as reincarnated as a sword, or whatnot, while it's not bad, which it isn't bad at all, honestly, it just makes it very hard to be, like, it's really hard for it to be different, like in a big way. Because nobody makes stories expecting it to be like, this story is generic. Nobody likes that. Everybody wants their series to stand out. And for all these authors who make these light novels such as this one here, and like Reincarnated as a Sword, and Shadow in the Eminence, or like Iruma-kun Season 3 and whatnot, these people are literally writing because they love what they do and they want it to stand out. I don't have a problem if people don't like the series because it's understandable, but at the same time though, it's very hard to compete. That's why man. That's just my personal opinion. I think at this point now, anime has become so saturated that it becomes very difficult for a series to stick out unless it's truly something different. So, because like, if you look at isekais from back then, such as Familiar Zero is is a really old school isekai essentially. Like, if it was to come out in today's time period, I don't think Familiar Zero will actually be a good anime. It's not to say that it's a bad isekai or anything like that. It's just that nowadays there's just too much competition for making a really good isekai. I truly think to stand out, Overlord 4 wasn't that much. Overlord 4 was pretty good actually, but I think that's, I'll get to that actually. I want to talk about that too in a little bit, but long story short, what I'm saying is that it is very competitive to make a good isekai nowadays. But you do bring up another topic I would like to talk about if you don't mind, and this topic is the topic of anime adaptations. So, essentially, Overlord was based off a web novel, which was pretty much licensed to Kadokawa, then became a light novel, then became a manga, and then an anime. So Overlord is actually a very, very, very interesting case scenario. The web novel and the light novel are pretty much almost completely different. Not in a bad way, but different in a strange way. So Overlord 4 just wrapped up, I believe. Where's Overlord 4? Yes, it just wrapped up. That's a pretty good rating. Rating 81%. But Overlord's anime and Overlord's light novel and Overlord's web novel are pretty much completely different in my experience. Why is that is, and the reason why is because so what happened was some events in the web novel was changed. Because light novels, like I said, light novels is basically the polished version of a web novel, and it has an editor. So basically they changed some of the materials around, and then the anime cuts out some of that material. So essentially, you don't have the full experience of Overlord unless you read the series. If you read Overlord, it is a truly god tier light novel. I know people hate reading chapter books and really long, 200, 300 page books, but Overlord is an amazing one. Especially with the belly on sheep, was it? God, that thing is amazing. Overlord's anime is good, but the web novel and the light novel it is a kiss. It is amazing. I don't think there's anything similar to Overlord's light novel. Because Overlord doesn't really explain the how the world works, but the light novel does. And it is some of the most detailed explanations in an anime series I've ever seen. The game mechanics are specific, the characters are specific, personalities are specific. It is very, very niche. The anime cuts it out because it's just too much details. So while the anime is good, it's not as good as what it could be. It has so much potential to be something so much more. And a lot of people always make videos discussing about like how Overlord always cuts out things and whatnot, and that's actually very true. Overlord even the anime cuts out characters. So Oreo Omega's cut out, Negretto's cut out. There are some characters that don't exist in the anime because the anime cuts them out completely. They exist in the light novels though. I highly recommend reading Overlord. It is worth it. If not, then just read the web novel. The web novel is good too, and it's free. Overlord is an interesting case though. It's funny because Madhouse, I didn't read, so I only know from anime. That's fine. The anime itself is good already, but like, it's just that the anime cuts out the important details. Well, not the important details, but they cut out some of the minor details that matter, such as some characters and some interactions. So you don't really know some of the motives of the anime characters because the anime cuts it out entirely. But yeah, this season has a lot of good animes, but I have not watched a lot of these. Like, I need to catch up on every single one of these. Especially Shadow's House. I heard Shadow's House was good for season 2. Man, there's so much stuff I need to catch up on. Lycra's Recoil, I have not watched this yet, but everybody says it's good. I will watch this sometime, whenever I have free time. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday. But man, I'm way too busy. But Overlord is a great series to read though. So yeah, so in terms of what I'm going to watch for this season, pretty much only 4 of these I'll watch, and the rest, I'm going to wait for more episodes so I can just watch it, or binge watch it, quote unquote, in one go. But that's just my take though. Excuse myself. Tomorrow for streaming, I think I'll do a YouTube night again. So, yeah, watching some videos with you guys will be chilling. That'll be nice. I don't know what I'll watch for tomorrow because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, but I would like to do another YouTube night because I think those are actually very fun. Like, I'll watch pretty much anything as long as it isn't anything that's not safe for work. That would be good. Yeah, but tomorrow expect a YouTube stream where we're just gonna watch some videos and chill, hang out. And I don't know what I'll do for the day after that. So today's Thursday. Well, today's Thursday here, my time period. Well, my time zone. But I'll get something figured out. Now, I will be streaming on Sunday. Sunday will be our anniversary stream. So for those who don't know, guys, on Sunday, it will be exactly 365 days since I've been uploading daily. So that'll be our 1 year anniversary. So everyone, on Sunday, well, today is Sunday, my time period. I mean, my time zone. So during my Sunday, yep, 1 year. And it's crazy, guys. We've been doing this for 1 year now, and honestly, it has grown. This is the most I could have ever asked for in live streaming. You know, if I was not doing this right now with you guys, I think I would absolutely hate my life. I've been stuck in my life for so long. Wait, today is anniversary. Yes and no. It's the So I've been keeping count of my days, and we're currently at day 362. So we're 3 days short from 365. Today's anniversary. Anniversary will be celebrated on Sunday though. Not today, not on this stream, but in the next 1 to 2 streams we'll celebrate it. Because I have kept count of every single day I've uploaded. Currently today is only day 362. And this is based off the calendars, so yeah. And don't remember, there's a leap year and there's some time skipping because of, you know, how the years work. But the anniversary is not today, Marco. It's on Saturday it's on Saturday and Sunday. Somewhere between there for the time zones. I don't know what I'll do to celebrate for my anniversary. Maybe I think I'll just have a small chat with you guys and show you how thankful I am. I did not expect this to happen though, guys. You know, I just did this for fun because honestly, I had nothing to lose. So, like, my life wasn't going anywhere. And even though I'm slowly getting somewhere, I'm not satisfied with my life. It's a process I'm working towards. Because I don't want to... I look back on my life and I'm like, man, I wasted my childhood. I grew up way too fast. I regret that, actually. I grew up too fast. And then by the time I finished senior high, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I mean, I know what I wanted to do, but the problem was that no matter how hard I worked, it felt like my life wasn't starting. So, you know, in 2021, last year, I told myself, you know what? Why do I care? I have nothing to lose now. I mean, I love my spiders, don't get me wrong. I love being the Kumo Sensei, but like, I want more out of life. And I don't want to just, you know, grow old and just, you know, die that way. I want my life to have an impact. So I was like, well, I have nothing to lose. I'm just going to go for it. And then, you know, I was like, so for those who don't know, if you go back to my daily uploads, the original plan was to go for 200 days. And after 200 days of uploading, I would just stop. Because, like, you know, it was just a fun challenge. There was no intent of becoming the next big YouTube channel. It was just me, you know, having fun for 200 days. But the moment I hit 200 days, I recognized that, like, yeah, I can do so much more. So I just kept going. So from now on, I'm just going to keep pushing this until something happens. Because I don't think I'm anything special. Because, like, that's just the way life is, man. You know, you try to become something special, and then at the end of it, it's dreams don't come true. and then your life is just miserable. But thanks to you guys, though, thanks to you guys, I'm actually pushing myself now. I throw away those dreams. Those dreams I throw away, but luckily, I finally had the courage to pick them back up again. The reason why I don't want to quit anymore is because there's one thing I always ask myself, and that is, what if? Because, like, what if I did made it? What if I, like, you know, let's have an actual talk. I've always asked myself, what if, you know, when you have 300 people watching, you still did something good. True, that is true, Marco. But I have zero intentions of becoming a big YouTuber, quote unquote. I feel bad because, you know, don't get me wrong, I did work for what I got, like the 300 subs. I did work for it, and I did upload every single day. But at the same time, it wasn't really my intentions. My goal was to leave an impact on people, one that would do good. And also, like, one of my dreams is to become I want to be acknowledged as an actual Tarantula master, as the real Kumo Sensei. Don't get me wrong, I am the Kumo Sensei, but I want it to be acknowledged. And yes, I do want to start my own Tarantula business, but I'm still in the building blocks. But I truly want to thank everybody who has tagged along on this journey. Even if everybody was to disappear someday, it doesn't change the fact that at some point in some time, they found me, or I found them. Either way, this will never die. And, you know, I feel like this was the motivation I need to push myself in life. I don't care how big I grow. All I care about is what I leave behind. I'm gonna keep pushing myself till I get to that better place. Because even though it's been almost a year, not much has actually changed. If you go and watch my day 1 video, like, literally, there's not much of a change. Physically around me, no, but mentally here, it's improved. Man, I'm not gonna cry, but I need that mental push. That's why the 25 push-ups, man. I'm still gonna do 25 push-ups a day. And then someday, guys, whenever we do get to that better place, I would like to look back on what I've done and just be proud of myself. And proud of everybody who stood around. That's why... people twice. Why they physically die a second? They died, they forgot you. Die too. I guess you can say it like that, Marco. But don't worry though, guys. The moment... okay. Now, I would really cry if I hit 1,000 subscribers. Because that will fulfill the dream of my younger self. You know, I might actually make this a YouTube video. I might clip this actually, but I don't think... so if you go back, if you look at some of my older videos, I would actually make videos on advice and videos on like people's opinions on anime stuff and whatnot. And how to grow an anime YouTube channel, or a YouTube channel, like any YouTube channel in general. And I've always said this, and I've always said this again, again. There is a very high chance that no matter how hard you work, you won't get anywhere in life, like trying to pursue a YouTube career. That's why I don't do YouTube as like the end all be all. And it hurts to say that. I've said this again and again and again and again and again. And I feel like these people who wants to become big anime YouTubers, there's nothing wrong with that, but people set expectations way too high to where they think they know what they're doing, but they don't. And I'm a small YouTuber, so nobody's going to listen to me. But the one thing I do have over most people is that I've been on YouTube since 2016, and I've done every single like anime YouTube thing you could do possible. Sadly, that channel is no more, it's deleted, and this was before this channel, by the way. But like I said, on my old channel, I did anime reviews, manga reviews, you know, anime discussions, anime breakdowns, anime theories. I did like literally everything just to try to grow my channel. And man, was it like a year and a half to 2 years? Like, all I got was like 3 subscribers, like, within that time frame. Now, the views was much better back then, though, because you could upload a video and like, you can literally get views back then. So, every video I posted guaranteed at least 1 view. So back then, my average view count was around 12 to 15 views. And that was the most I could ever get. But now, YouTube views is so hard to get because there's just too much content. Like, the thing that people need to understand is that anime content is very easy to talk about. Anybody could just get their phone, a cheap camera, or whatnot, and just talk about anime, post it on YouTube, and get views. And the problem is that anime itself as a genre on YouTube is way too broad. It is one of the biggest things out there, like, and what I mean by that is it is so saturated. That's what I'm trying to get at. And Marco, this is just my message, or whoever's watching this, for like people who wants to become anime YouTubers. Have fun doing it, but don't set expectations of becoming the anime man or whatnot, because you're going to quickly recognize that you are competing against everybody in the world that posts anything anime related, whether it be a reaction, somebody doing a piano cover, somebody making plastic toy puppets of anime characters, people making anime figures, anything anime related. You're competing against everybody. That's why, like, this YouTube channel, even though it has a lot of anime content on it, I don't like spend 4 days to a week making that video, because I feel like at this point you can make the greatest anime YouTube video there is. There's a pretty high chance nobody will find it. And don't get me wrong, there is always exceptions, such as that new Dragon Ball fan animation. I forgot what it's called, but that one is a great example. But that just, it hurts for me to say this, because I am literally that guy who went in years ago, had a dream to become the next anime YouTuber, and after like over a year and a half, just to see everything burn and crash. And I'm saying this because, like, I'm not trying to get cocky. I'm not trying to like tell you that you can't succeed. What I'm trying to tell you is what you need to hear, and what people need to hear, not what they want to hear. I keep seeing people, you know, lying people keep lying amongst themselves, saying, oh, make this type of content, it'll get views. This has a better chance of getting views. That may be true, but it won't really help you long term. My advice is make whatever you enjoy, be consistent, but don't set expectations to becoming something, you know, big. Because the anime genre at this point is way too saturated. And this is me speaking from making videos all the way back from 2016. That's why now when I talk about anime and stuff, I don't talk about it to the extent of like, hey viewer, subscribe, like, comment, and you know, I'm gonna be the next. No, I do, like, I'm not gonna lie, while I still do like ask for, you know, like, comment, subscribe, I don't do that with the expectation of like, Joe, I'm gonna be big. No. I take it with the approach, I was like, yeah, why not, guys? I mean, if you enjoy it, then please stick around. And that's how I found you guys who are on this stream and you guys who are subscribed to my channel. But that's just my advice, guys. But hey, I hope, hey, guys. But everyone, I hope that for you upcoming anime YouTubers and for those who are just starting out, I really hope you guys will be smart, be consistent to a degree, but also don't set expectations. Just do it for fun and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Don't try to force something upon it and then throw away your life at it. And this is coming from somebody who's been on YouTube since literally 2016. Man, I'm old. But that's my advice. But anyhow, guys, that's why I like your channel. Because I'm realistic or just because I'm just me? I can't tell. I truly, the thing is, Marco, I truly want to help out these new anime YouTube channels. But the problem is, nobody listens to me because, I'm a small, my channel is small. It's only at 300 subs. But it's not really the sub count and the watch time or the stats that matters. Well, it does matter, actually. I'm lying to myself. The stats do matter, but what I'm trying to tell them is the reality of things. Just you. That sounds so beautiful. Just you. So, if someday this channel accidentally hits 1,000 subs or more, I will actually try to find the next small YouTuber and then try to, give them, some heads up and some tips and whatnot. Because, for example, look at all these animes here for this season. Any anime YouTuber or any up-and-coming YouTuber can talk about any of these series or all of these series. And spiders. True. The spiders. Never forget. That's why I'm the Kumo Sensei. I think if there's one thing that will help you, if there's one thing that can actually help out a lot of these new anime YouTubers, is not to just create anime content, but find a way to stand out. Put your talents out there. For example, I'm a dancer. And I do like to dance. And sometimes I just post some random dance videos. And, and trust me, sometimes they're not good. But it's a talent. And that's what everybody needs to do. They need to stand out from the rest. Actually, I might post a dance video tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, I believe. Because right now, here is currently... Yeah, today's Thursday here where I'm at. So, okay, yes, that's right. Tomorrow I'm going to post a dance video. Expect that to happen. I don't know what I'll post. I'm just going to do some random arm flailing or something. And then... okay. Tomorrow, guys, it's gonna happen. There's going to be a dance video, period. And maybe an anime video as well. I don't know. Like the typical, along with the 25 push-ups. So there might be 3 videos tomorrow, but we gotta wait and see. Don't set expectations, guys. All of us here are going to do some random stuff. Because I feel like at this point for this channel, I just don't really care. I don't even care if I lose subscribers now because I feel like I've done everything I can. But hey, that's just me though, guys. Don't. No, I'm not gonna lie. Some people want me to do like anime reactions, but I'm not the biggest fan of anime reactions. It's not because they're too long to make. It's the fact that I like to You did not. We need that new PC. That new PC is coming soon. I'm going to sell some stuff away. Like, sell some of my tarantulas. If I can sell some of my tarantulas, which I hope I can, I should be able to make some money. But don't worry, guys. I'm going to do it. We need a new PC. That new PC will happen. It's just that I keep being broke. Because, like, it's not because I want to be broke. It's just the fact that my financials is some of the worst in the world. Because, like I said, I come from a very poor family. So, like, I am the 8th child of 16 children. Remember that. So, you put into perspective, it's very hard to support a big family. Because big families like mine's, we struggle so much, you know? And it's kind of... It's not a happy place, I'll tell you that. Because I feel like people don't understand, you know? You're born to some of the poorest families in the world. And not to mention, you are one of 16 children. And honestly, each one of those kids that are born is basically competing against each other to see who's at the top. And for me, like I said, since I'm the 8th child of 16, I'm pretty much a disposable one. Because there are 9 sons, and I'm the 5th son, so I'm in the middle. But of the 9 sons, only 2 of them are ideal. Everybody else is discardable in my opinion, me included, sadly. And to make matters worse is that I just wish that I can relax, but I can't. Mentally, I physically, I am the most in shape. Like, I'm most in shape physically. Like, I can do push-ups, I can work out pretty easily. But mentally, man, I'm all over the place. That's why I do the push-ups, because I need a mental push. I hate my life because I feel like... My life, it feels like it hasn't started yet. And no matter how hard I work and how hard I push towards it, it just won't ever start. You know? And then it just starts making me feel like everything I've done was wrong. But I keep pushing it because I want to believe. Like, I literally believe in what I do. And I know people say life is hard for everybody, but my life is like the worst life you can have. Well, it's not the worst, but don't hate yourself. I try not to, but, you know, it's just like, when, you know, when does it begin? Because it's going to be a year now. And, you know, even when I do work hard, like, you don't really see it because I only live stream and I post videos whenever I have free time, but, like, it's just the stress that builds literally all the way up. Like, I'm physically tired and I'm mentally tired, like, every single time. And sometimes I can't tell if I'm physically or mentally stressed out. It's funny. The only thing I can do is just believe in myself and just literally work as hard as I can. I'm trying to find a new job too, by the way, guys, because I need another job. And guys, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it'll ruin my uploading schedule or not, but I'll still try to upload every single day. But I do need another job though. I'm currently looking for another job. And that's going to add more on my physical stress, but that's okay. sorry, I'm just looking at these animes so I can compare from the last season to the current season. Okay, so I think the summer was actually much better for animes this season than the upcoming season. The upcoming season doesn't have much for me because I heard My Hero, it's kind of debatable. Bleach, I will watch Bleach no matter what. Don't push yourself too much. I'll be fine. As long as I'm still alive, I have as many chances as I can get. So I think I'll be fine, Marco. So there's not much I will watch for the fall anime season, actually, Marco. I think the only... So... Chainsaw Man, Spy Family Part 2, Mob Psycho 100, the third season that is, and Bleach. These I will watch, and everything else I'll just watch whenever more episodes are released. So that way I can just binge watch them like Netflix or something, or Hulu, or whatever streaming service there is. There's not really much I'll actually watch. Well, weekly that is, but everything else I'll binge watch. Very interesting. I need to write down what I'm gonna do. Okay, hold up. Let me... But yeah, I guess that'll conclude about what I'll watch. Alright, guys. Let me... So tomorrow, I'm gonna do YouTube night, because why not? Tomorrow... I'm sorry, I'm writing this down here. So tomorrow's YouTube night. That's... So a YouTube watch party, essentially. And then... The next stream will be the anniversary. So I guess we'll do that on a Saturday-ish, I guess. Because Sundays, I might be too busy. It depends. But we'll see, Marco. But my goodness, brother. This is going to be one long stream. Well, not one long stream, but the next two streams will be long. But guys, I'm going to keep pushing, though. Because if I fight, you fight. You know, there is one stream I would like to try, and that is arts and crafts. But then again, that's kind of those are very long and kind of boring. But I would try that in the future, though. So that's going to be a possibility. But without further ado, guys, I gotta end the stream right about here. So without further ado, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and if you're here, please leave a like and follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter, down in the description down below. If you want to know what I'm up to. And don't worry, I'm streaming tomorrow. So if you missed today's stream, tomorrow I got something for you. And with that, guys, let's hope for the best and see ya.